Alright. Ooh. Looks like a little bit of it's cut off there. Are you currently on the 16:9 layout there? Or is that the 4:3 one? There we go. That's it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. Well, hello everybody. Alright, thank you. Hello everybody. This is Cars Bear National. Not gonna lie, I'm not really ready to be doing this run right after a game like Legend of Zelda, but oh well. Not much we can do about that. So, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Alright, so this is a racing game, obviously, because you're driving around a lot. But with that said, we're not just doing racing. No, no. We have a whole bunch of stuff to do, including mini games and a couple scavenger hunts even. So, first things first, we're gonna hop to our first race. This is called Radiator Springs Circuit. My voice is a bit low. I don't know if I can fix that very easily. Turn the game audio down a bit and see if that helps. I feel like that's more important. My voice gets out there than the game, you know. Is that a bit better? Can you guys hear? Nice save, everybody. Alright, well, that was interesting. Should be fine from here on out, though. Hopefully, right? Okay, so. But you guys should be able to hear me, right? I'm gonna try and talk as loud as I can without straining my voice too much. Make the game quieter? Yeah, try that. Is that better? Can you hear me now? I don't know why my desktop streaming has such problems with the audio balance. Maybe I'm just not very good at it. I don't realize what I'm doing wrong. The game is still louder. Right, okay, there we go. That helps. It's really about as quiet as I can hear it, without it being practically silent. Maybe it just amplifies the desktop audio. The audio doesn't change? What do you mean the audio doesn't change? I'm lowering my desktop.
Why are you picking on me?
I'm lowering how loud my desktop is. Well, if that's the case, I would have to leave the game. I can't change it from here. If I'm lowering the.
Oh, there's.
I need to change it in the game. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Try that, I guess.
Or where that came from.
All right, there we go. Yeah, it's a shame I didn't get to explain anything because of that. I can't change it in OBS. I'd have to exit out of the game. This game is full screen. Oh, if you're wanting to change the game in the stream, it's Disney Pixar Cars Mayor National. Try that. Anyway, we're entering the first scavenger hunt. There's a part there that we just got. There's a part right back here. I missed one. No, didn't miss it. Okay, good. So yeah, if you're changing the game tile, use Disney Pixar Cars Mayor National. That should help. Because otherwise it's not going to be right. Uh-oh, somebody's asking me something. Should turn off those notifications. This is awful right now. Actually, wait, hang on, let's see here. I can't warp there, okay. I was thinking I could warp there, save a bit of time. Slow down so I can appear. Oops, not the right button. Now we're gonna enter the next race. Relay race 1. Alright, so if you might notice, this race is pretty much exactly the same as the original Radiator Springs circuit, except this time we have a bit of a different kind of scenario. As opposed to only racing as one character, we're racing as 3 different characters. Yeah, there you go. Mayor National's game tile in Twitch is a bit weird. Because for some reason, Disney Pixar Cars, the video game, is just simply Cars, but then for Mayor National, it's such a long tile. Disney Pixar Cars Mayor National. It's ridiculous. Sorry about that. And now we're gonna switch to Doc. If you run into the back of your team, then you'll be able to switch them easily and keep your speed. However, if you miss them, you're going to lose all your speed. That's very important. Also, yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. Doc's brake lights are on right now. Let's pretend like they're broken. It's really a glitch with the model, but which is not the original game. This is a modded game with a updated model for Doc here. For some reason, this relay race with the mod glitches out a bit. There's supposed to be 3 cars, but we only have 2. But it's okay. That doesn't affect the run as much as you might think it does. Yeah, there you go. There's Luigi. We do this run on the beginner difficulty, mostly, or we do the all events run specifically on the beginner difficulty, because that helps make a couple of the minigames faster. We'll get into which minigames those are shortly. And that's Relay Race 1. Alright. So now we're going to go to the next race. This is Fillmore's Nature Preserve, or FNP as I like to call it. The abbreviation of the name.
Think you could put your dishes in the sink when you're done?
No, Dad, because I'm not your little busboy. And if you guys keep pushing me around like this, I may have to go out and find my own car insurance.
Yeah, that'd be a start.
And now my cereal is soggy.
Didn't see that either. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening right now. Why it keeps doing that. Regardless, though, at least it's still able to keep streaming for now. Maybe I should reset my desktop so that way it would have been faster and probably wouldn't have had as many problems. But oh well. In the end, we should be fine, right? Yeah. Damn. Making all sorts of mistakes. That's okay. So we go this right route here. We jump, and we miss. Did that again. I did it last time, but you guys didn't see it because of the freaking ad. Okay, now we're just being ridiculous, I think. Yep, Persona 5 music, baby. We had put in our own music to this game, even. There is licensed music in this game, but we had to take all that out, obviously, because that would be pretty bad if we played that. It's a shame, but we had to take out Life is a Highway, because, again, that's licensed music. There we go. This one. Oop. Nope, didn't get the jump. Too slow. Yeah, if you're too slow, you can't jump for some reason. I don't know why that's the case, it just is. Oh well, we don't get to see the shortcut path. It's fine. That was overall an okay race. Not great, but not bad either. Alright, now we're gonna head over to North Belize Butte. Actually, no, wait. not heading to North Louis Butte yet. Rather, we're going to be doing another scavenger hunt. The only other scavenger hunt in the game. Yeah, if you try to accelerate while you're in the middle of a menu, you won't be able to. That's another design change, or design choice that I'm really confused by, because in all the other Cars games you can get away with that, with holding the acceleration button while in menus, and still go forward after you exit the menu. We run into that wall, and then we gotta turn around fast, like that. What happened to your wheels? I'm a monster truck. That's what happened. It did freeze again. Oh, what? How'd that miss? I was directly in line with it. Okay, that was weird. There we go. And the final part is over here. So, okay, that's all 6 parts. It says return to Mayor's Junkyard, but we're not going to go there quite yet. We have no reason to right now, that is. We're going to enter North Louis Butte here. Yep, North Louis Butte. This track has 1 less lap than normal and modded, so yeah. It's normally 3 laps. It's a decently long race, so we made it 2 laps. And plus it's a boss race, as we call it. Because we're going against Auto here. Here, there's supposed to be cactus that we can drive on for whatever reason, but we can also just go to the side of them like that. Or we can also right in the wall. Okay. Alright, that was interesting. I couldn't turn away from either of those walls there. Ah, well. The physics on this new model are pretty weird, so I kind of figured that out later on. I was like, it's not the game physics being different, it's the model being different that caused the physics to act weird for whatever reason. Anyways. I believe there's a shortcut through there. I'm going to test it out in the next lap, but I'm not going to expect anything good out of it a whole lot. Here we hug the side wall because then we avoid all those tornadoes. Obviously you don't want to be caught in those. They spin you around and cause you to come to a complete stop. Alright, let's see if we can get this better. There we go, that's it. That's the route I wanted to take. There we go. That was the best route. So yeah. Momentum, baby. Almost directed me into the wall there. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Is that why the errors kept happening? I was worried they were on my part, and I couldn't do anything about it. But I guess maybe not. No, I was gonna take the shortcut. Oh well. I'll have to test that out later. Can't really do it right now. But supposedly there is a shortcut between those barrels, so you can just cut straight through. At least in the story mode races. Or the story mode race. Don't throw it in the wall, okay? Momentum's starting to be pretty wacky on me. Why do we have such good music? I don't know. Because I have good taste? I don't know. I'm gonna not save there, just to save us some time. I could also just mash enter. Alright, so, we're gonna warp to building Monster Mater, and now what we're gonna do is we are going to go through all the events pretty much in order for the rest of Radiator Springs. Because we have unlocked, by doing that, a new event. Over here we have our first waypoint race. And here we're playing as Monster Mater, even though we were playing as Monster McQueen earlier. But that's alright. This track is pretty easy, and the waypoint races in and of themselves are already really fucking easy because, besides that, that just sucks. I was not paying attention. But anyways, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought it was required events, but I didn't realize it was all events. Yeah, but it's all events. It's 3 hours. Okay, that's just weird. I've never seen that before. Anyway, I'm telling you, I'm not irresponsible. Anyway, waypoint races. We play Monster Mater instead, and waypoint races have very dumb AI. They tend to miss checkpoints and have to do it back around. So it's like, oh, I missed a checkpoint, gotta go back around. Oh, darn it, I missed it again. Oh, I missed again. Oh, I missed again. Here we go through this area. There we go. See, that area is weird because you have to kind of go through the trees, but there's also kind of like a little sloped area at one point that will cause you to lose the ability to turn, and you'll tend to just run into a tree anyways. Or to run into the cones as well. That can also happen. It kind of sucks, but oh well. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Light has to go back, or Monster McQueen has to go back because he missed the checkpoint there. Go backwards. Go backwards. There we go. That was kind of my mistake because I held the D button, which is the emergency brake. Or rather, just the brake. While I was trying to power slide. Whoa! And because of that, I kind of ended up not turning at all, even though I was wanting to take a tighter turn by slowing down. It's kind of weird. This game's physics are definitely weird in a bunch of places, if you're not used to it. And I haven't played the game in a while, so you can kind of see how used to it I am right now. I've been playing a bunch of games lately. Smash, Three Houses. Wow, I overshot that? Okay. That's interesting. Can't believe that. I've never overshot that before. Or I've never overshot that before. I've always undershot it. Alright, but that's the first that's the first waypoint race out of 3. I keep mixing up my names. Actually, now I think about it, this was where I was supposed to do North Williamsburg. Ah, oh well. It's still about the same, really. we have here race and chases. So race and chases, where basically it's you versus an opponent. In the race and chases, what you're doing is you're trying to catch up to your opponent, tag them, and then you gotta head to your own base. If you tag your opponent, you can start heading to your base. If they tag you, they're gonna start heading towards their base, and you have to catch them. Simple as that. And they start off with you having to chase them. So yeah. Let's save here. Alright, Race and Chase 2. And they're all taking place on each of the racetracks, technically speaking. So this one's on Fillmore's Nature Preserve. So we gotta tag them and then turn around quickly, pretty much. And in other racing chases, you don't have as much space to turn around quickly, so you pretty much just have to like slow down and then turn around like that, like I did there. But other than that, it's pretty easy. I used to consider this one of the tougher parts of the run, but then I was like, it's not that bad. And finally, Race Chase 3. Now, this isn't the end you'll see of any of these events, really. Whether it be Race Chase or waypoint races, because we're gonna see more of in each area. Radiator Springs, Orin Valley, and Tilted Pass. Here, we can just simply do this, head through here. Seems like Sheriff's pretty close this time. So that's gonna be pretty tight. Turn. Okay. He's pretty close right now. Can we get away? Let's see here. I didn't think he'd be this close. I'm surprised. They've usually been able to be much further away, but I think we're good. Boom! There we go. I'm gonna save there as well. Give me live and learn. I have it. It should pop up randomly. Anyway, next up is an event that we'll only see here in Radiator Springs, but it's a pretty long and boring one, unfortunately. These rhythmic rumbles. So yeah, these are pretty much like auto-scrollers. What is happening? What is happening? I don't know. I have no idea. Loading again? Oh, come on. Stupid computer. Double sound. Double sound, and it crashed. Uh-oh. This sure looks engaging. I mean, it does get a little bit more engaging later, but for now, it's pretty much just, oh yeah, mash one button over and over again. Woo! And this is one of the minigames that we play this on the easy difficulty because these minigames are shorter on the easier difficulty.
So we're planning a wedding. How can we make a website to let everyone know?
Okay, and what if I needed to tell someone who I love that I am not ready to get married?
Are you talking about me?
It's like a hypothetical situation.
That remote is like a machine made of dancing.
I'm gonna save here. the heck?
Is that Ramon out there? No, he's moving too much.
Looking good out there, Ramon.
Oh, it moves. Bouncing angel.
Why is it double loading audio? I don't know. I have no idea. Why did it suddenly start doing that?
Ramon is a machine made of that. Oh, it moves.
Oh yeah. Wow, look at him go.
Is that Ramon out there? No, he's moving too much.
Ramon is like a dancing machine.
What's he doing out there? Trying to shake off the bumblebee?
I don't know. Why are you? because Ramon is dancing, I guess. I don't know why they decided to include this minigame, but it is a multiplayer minigame, so I guess that's probably why. And I guess also because they were like, we need a dance minigame. What do we do? Ramon's a dancer, put him into something. Yes, this works. Alright, finally we're gonna use all 4 buttons. Yay.
Ramon's inspiration is like inspiring.
Yeah, feeling it now.
If you press it too early or too late, you'll mess up. Or it'll be a mistake and you will lose your multiplier. Oh well. You just don't have to mess up. You just don't want to mess up not too many times. If you mess up too many times, you'll lose a minigame and you'll have to start over. And it's too bad I can't read chat during this. So I do need to have my eyes on the screen at least to see how it's going. Because again, if I mess up too many times, I have to restart it.
Oh yeah.
let you join? I wish.
He's in his own world, man.
Ramon is a machine made of that.
Here, circles, but you have to hit 2 buttons at the same time.
Is that Ramon out there? Nah, he's moving too much.
Your immersion is ruined. Ah, that's a shame. I'm sorry, DBP. Do you no longer think they're cars? Because, I mean, they're not cars. Yeah, you got it.
Ramon is like a machine made of dancing.
Wow, look at him go! Hey, all right! Yeah! Art, music, who's the Renaissance man,
Ramon's inspiration is like inspiring, man.
Step back, who knows what's coming next?
Rhythm. It's like totally pouring out of you, Ramon.
Yeah, feeling that
Alright, that was the final Rhythmic Rumble. We no longer have any of those. That was one of 2 main auto-scrollers in the game. So yeah. Thankfully that's over. Now we have the next minigame, which is Fillmore's Fuel Frenzies. So, Fuel Frenzy 1, 2, and 3. This is another set of minigames that will appear in every area. Basically, we have a fuel meter now. We have to keep it filled up and not run out. If we run out, we start to slow down, and if we stop, that's it. These are the other minigames that are faster on easy difficulty, because in easy difficulty, normally these only require 2 laps. As you can see in the top right, though, we only need 1 lap, because in modded, we can lower the lap counts of these. Since they're not races, or boss races, since they're not races. Normally we wouldn't lower regular race laps, except for boss races, and one other exception in the game. So yeah. It doesn't matter how much fuel we actually keep on us, as long as we have low enough at the end, so that way when we stop, we run out of fuel at the same time as we stop, once we cross the finish line, basically. You'll get to see what it looks like if I do this properly. If not, though, then oh well. Also, boosting uses up fuel quicker, so that's another thing to keep in mind with these minigames. Yeah, it should be good. So yeah, pretty much want to stop right there as soon as possible. And once we're out of fuel, we end the race. And that's it. Or not really a race, we end the minigame. It doesn't matter what place you come in, you just have to finish the required amount of laps, basically. So here's Fuel Frenzy number 2, and again, these are each taking place on the specific race courses. So yeah. Uh-oh, what happened? Did it crash? Not sure what's happening. It crashed. Damn it, we have to do that first one over again. Sorry, guys. Oh well. At least we saved after all the rhythmic rumbles. That's not a bad place to crash, though, I don't think. It's gonna look off right now, but it'll get fixed in a bit when I load back into the proper file. What just happened? The game crashed. That's what happened. In a bit of a weird spot that normally never crashes in, but oh well. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll have to do the first Fuel Frenzy over again, but otherwise we're pretty much good to go. I will admit, I never... What part were you in? I just said I was in the Fuel Frenzies. It crashed when I was about to start the second Fuel Frenzy. But I completed the first, but I didn't save after I completed the first, so we're gonna have to do the first one over again. As you see. Oh well. Maybe I'll get a better ending. A slightly better ending that time. This time. Because last time, it was alright at best, but it certainly could have been better. Yeah, all sorts of things are going wrong today, apparently. I believe we're still in Esmond, though, so it should be fine. I'm fairly sure my estimate accounts for a whole lot of crashes. Game crashes, it's not like a car wrecking crash. Grab a tank here, does I need it? I don't think I need another though. I'm on the main road street. Yeah, that was also alright. Not great, but oh well. Kind of overestimated how much fuel I'd have at the very end there. But oh well. Let's save this time just in case it crashes again for some reason. But it shouldn't, because we just restarted the game. Alright. Try it again. Oh. Oh, that's weird. It's never crashed on that one before. Great, I don't know what's wrong now. Let's try it one more time. At least this time we saved it. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's crashing there. And like I said, I've never had a problem with it crashing there before. Never has, and I did think it never would. It's a really weird place for it to crash. Alright, come on, game. Load it up properly. Please. Like I said, we just restarted the game. It shouldn't have crashed. I sure hope nothing's wrong with that file, because it should be right. Okay, what the fuck? I swear to you, I have no idea what's going on. Hang on, I'm gonna check the files. I can go to it pretty quickly. That might help it. Actually, now that I think about it, it might be crashing because I'm trying to reduce the amount of CPUs that are on a track. But maybe that doesn't work for fuel frenzies. Maybe it has to be 4. We'll see if this works. If not, then I'll have to edit a little bit more, and it might take a little bit more time. I guess at that point we might be overestimate, but oh well. Not much I can do about that. I think we can still keep the run going, though. Also, really? It's taking longer to load now? Usually the more I run the game, the less time it takes for it to load up, for its starting load screen to take. Alright, try this one more time. If this doesn't work, we're gonna be here a little while. Yeah, it did. It crashed again. Alright, let's fix it then. No, wait a minute. This wouldn't work properly. Oh. Okay, hang on. We just put these guys back in, I guess. If not, we might just skip it. It's not going to be a true all events run if we have to skip it, but oh well. Oops, I accidentally closed that for some reason. Why was I thinking? Okay, here we go. Almost there. I should have made this required events, because it's been a while since I've done all events for a marathon even. Alright, last one. Alright, try that. I don't know. I guess I didn't realize it was required events. I thought for some reason I did submit that. But I guess maybe not. Either that or they decided to take all events over required events. Yeah, I did submit both. Okay. Yeah. I guess they did just pick all events over required events. Alright. I may have to look into this even further later on then. Because it was fun with the mods? I see. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know. I didn't think we'd have this many problems with it, you know? Alright, one last try. If this doesn't work, then we're skipping it. Hey, it worked! Yes! Okay, so that was what was causing it. See, they're still loading, even though it's only supposed to be 2 racers. Aha, okay, there we go. We're good. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. I probably should have adjusted my volume settings to OBS as well while I was at that, but oh well. But yeah, this is pretty much just the regular races, except with field takes all of them now. And also, you're just required to play a certain amount of laps. Get this jump now. There we go, that's better. Tanks, there we go. Want to make sure I have as little fuel as possible. Oh yeah, we have too much show off. Just wait here and eventually it'll end. There we go.
You should put
BRB, alright Victor, see you in a bit, I guess. Save there just in case it crashes again for some reason. Because I could still do that, even if I thought I fixed it. Oh, look at that. What do you know? It still did that. Of course it fucking did. Let's see here. Oh, I only pasted one of them. Alright, there you go. Alright, I think this one should be the end of it. If I somehow missed one of them, then fuck. Is this Crash Team Racing? Probably. Yeah, I would say. Sure. Alright, try this again. Oh, what? Ha, fine, I'll skip the fuel frenzies. Damn it, I thought I fixed that. Ugh, we have to look at that later now. Oh well. Guess we're gonna be skipping the fuel frenzies. Not a legitimate run, but oh well. Better than nothing, I suppose. And it's already way beyond PBing / world record anyways. Yeah, it's sad, but oh well. Doesn't look like we have much of any other choice. I thought I fixed it, but I was like, it's probably still gonna crash on some of them anyways. And, well, look at what happened. It did. How do I know these things? How do I know that these things will happen, but not how to fix it? Oh well. Let's just go straight to the next race. Besides, it's about time we did that anyways. Because we've been staying way too long. It's not supposed to take an hour to complete Radiator Springs like this. It's supposed to take about 50 minutes at most. Or, yeah, 50 minutes. So let's move on to Stadium Race 1. So these races are pretty flat for the most part, but sometimes you can have like hills and such in them. Tight turns and the like. But overall, these are not bad. Jack, can you say this hasn't happened before? Well, it hasn't happened before in another run. But in terms of like sequential events, the first time it never happened before, but then after that it had happened before. And you're trying to outsmart me. Nice try. Oh well, at least you guys got a taste of the fuel frenzies, you know? That's better than nothing in my opinion. You were asking the meme? You were asking for the meme? Oh, right, forgot about that. Yes, I can say this really has never happened before. Duh. Meaning is not the same when you read it versus when you hear someone say it. Something similar happened? Well, it wasn't with the fuel frenzies. It was with another thing, I think. So I was trying to fix Phil more in some races, because for some reason he always kept crashing and stuff. No matter what I did to try and fix it. So yeah. If that's what you're talking about, that's what happened. But anyways, yeah, it's save race 1. Not bad. Save there. I might save after every race now because of that.
Howdy, folks. I'm
It seems like it, yeah. Even when I feel like I've done things right in the files, I just haven't. Kind of weird, but oh well. Alright, next up. Okay. That was slow. So now we have Mike and Sully's last laugh, or last laughs as I like to call it. Last laugh. So first up is the Sand Dunes. These are the other auto-scrollers of the game, basically. They are on a time limit. We have to basically collect more laugh canisters than Sully. Of course I missed. Damn it, Mike, why you gotta be so small? And I also kind of just remembered, I have to actually take some medication at around this time. So when I collect a certain amount, I can usually mess around a bit. So I'll actually, instead of messing around, I'll take some of that time to go and take my medicine. Because I have to do that. Otherwise, maybe there's gonna be a few problems. So I just remembered that. I don't know why I didn't think about that, because I was like, oh, it's a required event run at 11:30. It's gonna last until around 1. Nope. It's literally anything but. All events, 12 p.m. goes until 3:30, or 3 basically. That's way past lunchtime. So yeah. I'm also gonna go grab myself some a snack, so I can eat it with my medicine, because I also have to eat something with it. So I'm gonna try and get some noiseless snacks. So yeah, it's kind of improvising during my run, basically. I believe I can wait here now and go get my medicine, so I'll be back. it back just in time. Cool. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Alright. Oops, wrong button. Sometimes you'll be able to use these doors to teleport. The doors are obviously color-coded as you see on the minimap there to the left.
It's now, it's never, and I've got to make my decision. It's time within my moment. If there's something right, Joe, my nation.
Wherever the can't spawn is RNG. So basically it can be near you or it can be near Sully. It looks like Sully might get that one. He's pretty fast right now. Can we beat him? Let's see. Yes, we can. Good job, B. That one's next to Sully, so I don't think I'll be able to reach that one. Unless he decides to be silly and go perpendicular to it. That could also work. That one. Why are they all over here? Usually, okay, there we go. They're all just spawning over there. I believe we can mess around now. So yeah, you're not actually limited to the area on the minimap. You can just explore your heart's content, the area itself, like you see here. The game tells you, hey, idiot, go back. But of course, we are just gonna do this, I guess. Sully can't catch up to us because we have way too many, and it's taken too long, basically, so, yeah. He's got 42 seconds to get 13 more. Oops, I was too early on that turn. Heh. Oh well. But he's not going to be able to do it, because look how slow he's moving. Unless they all spawn right next to him over and over, which also could help him out. There's a nice little park over here. Why don't we check that out? We don't get to explore it during the run normally, so. Kinda neat. Some of these areas are not in the original Cars video game as well, so. Yeah, unlike most mini games, there are only 2 in each area of that. So yeah. Anyways, now we are going to here. I said we are going here for Ormond Valley Airport. Basically, what you want to do with your boost in the bottom right corner is you want to make sure that you use it up until a tiny bit is left, because that will make it start refilling faster. If you use it up all the way, it takes about 4 to 5 seconds to start refilling, whereas if you only use up until a little bit, it takes about 2 to 3 seconds to start refilling, so that always helps make it start refilling faster and make sure you have a lot more boost than normal. This section of the race is a bit awkward because all these turns are really tight for no apparent reason. I guess they just wanted to make the race longer, and they were like, how will we do that? Oh wait, oh I know, make the turns tight. Or put like a bunch of tight bends all around the track. It's really awkward. Oh well. Anyway, after that part, you just pretty much stay on the left path here because it's the ground, it's faster. Even if you can cut through the middle, there's a huge ramp, and then on the right you have to jump anyways. And that's it. On harder difficulties, you have to worry about a certain glitch, because the Orbit Valley CPU characters will sometimes take a weird path, they'll end up off track, they'll reset, and they'll be a lap ahead. And whenever they're near like the finish line, you know, if they do it just right, they'll end up passing you a whole lap ahead, and you won't be able to beat them. It's very aggravating. And no, there's no rubber banding in this game. In other words, if they get ahead, you ain't catching up to them no matter how close it might be to the actual end of the race. So yeah, it's pretty much a problem if it happens. You have to reset the race immediately. But thankfully we're on the easy difficulty for all of it, so it shouldn't happen. At the very least, it's way less likely to happen on easier difficulties than on hard difficulties. But I've only ever experienced the glitch on hard difficulty. And at that, I've only experienced it like once or twice. See, we're about to lap Vince here, so we're pretty much good, even if he does get the glitch. We'll still be a lap ahead, so yeah. Back. Okay, welcome back, Victor. We decided to skip the fuel frenzies because for some reason now the third fuel frenzy is crashing on me, even though I thought I fixed it. So yeah, pretty much it's just causing problems all over the place. So I'm gonna have to look into it later. So yeah. Alright, now for Relay 2. By the way, are you happy? You got live and learn there in that last race, so yeah. This time the teammates are a bit different. In modded, you can have any teammates you want, really. It's just that you have to have Lightning as the primary teammate every time. Otherwise the race or the run is not allowed. Or the run is not valid. In regular races, you have to be playing as Lightning, otherwise the run is not validated. If any races besides the boss races, the fuel frenzies, or a certain exception we'll get to later are lower lap counts, And if any of the races are, even including the ones we just mentioned, are more than 1 lap less, then your run is basically invalidated. And finally, you can have some characters be faster speeds, but if you make Lightning, Monster Mater, or Mater faster, since they're all primary characters in each of their certain events, or Mike Wazowski in those last lap minigames, then your run is invalidated. Kind of some specifics, but that's pretty much the gist of how we do modded. Maybe we'll open up a lot more later, but for now we're kind of wanting to keep it limited. Nice, I didn't even hit the inside wall at all. Good job, Flo. Now this is a video game. I agree, it is a video game. I was switching back to lighting here, because for some reason, if you decide to make it where it puts only 2 teammates per team, it actually still has to put a 3rd racer in. Also, yes, he just hit the tree there. That kind of made me laugh when I first saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, he hit the freaking tree. But anyways, yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Damn it. Oh well. Hopefully somebody will tell me what I was saying before. If not, then oh well. Forget about it. Or if I remember later, I'll speak up about it again. Oh, right, I was talking about the relay races. So, I was saying how, whenever you try to put only 2 teammates instead of 3, it'll just replace all the 3rd teammates with Lightning. Even for other teams. Now we're going to inside the turkey. There's our opponent. Make sure I don't go off the slope there and accidentally hit the wall because of that. Because sometimes whenever you're going up the slopes and you're trying to turn, you'll slide up into the wall. Which is not realistic, really, but oh well. Music from Mario Odyssey? No. Sorry. Gotcha. Ooh, okay. It's close. Alright. I finished having my little mini snacks, so yeah. We're good. I'll be able to talk a lot more from now on. That's kind of why I was taking huge pauses, just so I could eat. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to liven up the place now with my chatter again. If you want, you can ask me more questions about this game. Anyway, next up is the next waypoint race. Alright, next up. Don't mind the beginners. They just place them on very awkward places, so yeah. They just kind of jitter around a bit sometimes, but the beginning is alright still. Never had any problems with that beginning on that race at all. Here it's a hard right to the next waypoint after you pass through 3 waypoints at the beginning. So yeah, don't let that fool you that you're just gonna go in a straight line a long while. And that's also a hard right, pretty much. Here, this clear waypoint is not the one you want to go through, but it still has collisions, so be careful. They don't disappear. They're still there. Okay, Mayor, please. You're being really weird right now. We got it alright, quick turn there. Here we have a little bit of an awkward mechanic. Hopefully I can get it first try. It's not too hard, but that's alright. That was a quick turn. That was a really good quick turn. Basically what that is, you just hold the D button, the brake button, and while you're in the air, eventually when you land, while you're holding the brake button, you'll actually just come to a complete stop. So you can turn around quickly. Sometimes I can get it where if I just tap the D button at the right time, I'll actually do a really quick turn where he'll just turn around while he's braked. Like, as in he'll physically be turned 180 degrees, and then he'll be good to go. We can just go straight forward. But yeah, this waypoint race can be pretty awkward with its checkpoint layouts. Definitely, it can be pretty confusing for new players to play this game, because they're like, I have no idea where the next waypoint is at, except for following the stupid arrow. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm with them. That was alright, I guess. It allowed me to get a much quicker turn than last time. There we go. And again, you still have CPUs, and they also are kind of slow as well, so you might sometimes run into them accidentally during the run, so you might want to be careful, watch out for them. Make sure they're not heading your way when you're not about to collide with them. Because again, this race has a bunch of like crisscrossing paths, and so you're bound to see them pass by you at some point and be like, oh crap, about to be passed. Come on, let's get this checkpoint, please. I'm losing control. Obviously, the dudes can be pretty annoying because they're obviously not flat at all. They're very bumpy, very little ground that you're staying on. You're most of the time in the air, so it's like, oh, okay, I'm just losing myself all over the place. Good luck to the guy running. Thank you. Here's the last lap, so we just boost through. We don't have to worry about doing a quick turn. So yeah, here we go. The best reset has to be a CPU just ramming into you for being really slow and not on the same lap. Well, that's not a reset per se. That's just a really big time loss, you know? Anyway, here we're very quickly going to activate this race and chase here. So that way we can warp to it later. That makes it slightly faster. Wait, did I not fix that? Shit. Great, now I have to fix that race and chase. God fucking damn it. Why? This is the same thing that happened earlier. Alright, come on. Fix this, please. I don't want to have to freaking skip race and chases too. That would just suck. Because then it's like, what's the point of the run? Most of the minigames that we do from now on are the race and chases and field frenzies. That and the last laps. Alright. Come on, game. Don't freaking do this to me. I purposely changed it out of Fillboard. Don't change it back to Fillboard. Oh, I have to do the freaking waypoint race again. I didn't save after it. Why didn't you test this? I didn't think there were problems. I thought it was the exact same one I had been working with before, which didn't have any problems. But apparently not. I'm gonna have to look at this later. Oh well, we get to see this again. What a good game. I'm halfway gonna blame the game for this, and the other half is me and my modding skills. Yikes. This is just awful. Come on, Mayor, turn. Thank you. Read that. There we go. Mater, come on. Stop doing that. Goodness. Wow, these guys are actually being pretty decent right now. Look out. Can't believe it. They're not usually that good. They're usually missing at least 1 or 2 checkpoints and have to like catch up. Like getting the checkpoints again. Yeah, well, not like it matters. We're still way too fast for them anyway. Obviously on harder difficulties, they're more likely to actually get the checkpoints first try, being that they're a lot more aggressive. Alright, let's see, will we collide with them? We will not. Come on, thank you. Ooh, that's what I was talking about before, where it turns during the quick turn. Or the quick stop, I guess is what we should call it. So yeah, that was good. That was really good. It's only, that kind of mechanic is only useful here in this level, maybe 1 or 2 times, but not really useful anywhere else, especially since it's only doable with Monster Mater. So yeah. Kind of a shame, but oh well. Wanted to make all laps, or make all races 99 laps. Nice. Like a Piston Cup race here. Why not just go the full 100? I'm pretty sure you can do that. It probably won't display the number properly after. Actually, no, it would. Yeah. I don't know. It probably wouldn't display the number properly after like 19. Because I don't know if it's able to properly display anything past like 20, 21, 22, and so on, but I don't know. The real test would be doing Piston Cup races 100 laps. 2 million. Alright, save this time, just in case. I'm fairly sure that the highest number of like integer that programming sometimes can take is like 2 billion something, more than 2 billion. I don't know. I missed. Yeah, you have to like press your brake button on the circle there in order to start the event, but I missed it. So, oops. Be there. Clearly, I'm stupid. All right, try this again. For some reason, you can't get close to Fillmore because otherwise it crashes. So yeah, let's see here. This should work now. Because it's Sarge now, not Fillmore. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And it said, the arrow says to go backwards, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to head through here. Really, this is way faster. Because otherwise you have to go like around a long way, and yeah. Jump there just in case. There we go. That's much better. Now we should be able to do the rest of these. Because I think that's the only one that has Fillmore in it. So yeah. Depends on the size. The longest 2 mil, short 255. Yeah, I guess it does. I think it's integers though, so it's whatever the max is for those. Usually. Okay, we got a bad tilt there where you tilt and then it decides, oh, pop you up in the opposite direction as well. But there it wasn't too bad, because normally those lock your steering up, and it's really bad, but otherwise, yeah, we did get in a bad spot, so that's good. Oh, it was very quick. Alright. I don't know. Hang on, let's see here. Transport to Orange Valley Airport. And now we have some Rust Bug races to do. Integers? I thought integers were like 8 bits. 8-bit values. In most programming. Isn't that right? I thought they were 8-bit values. and like whites and shorts are 4 bits. Or well, wait, is it smaller or bigger as you get to more higher range levels? I love how this became a talk about programming and not the game's laps. And then we're trying to find out how the maximum amount of laps is. Wait, that's right, okay. Well, wait, in that case, no. Like an integer is 16 bits, not 4 bits. Yeah. At least in C++, a byte short is 8 bits. And then int is 16 bits. That's what I remember, anyway. So yeah, whatever that max is. Anyway, these Rust Bucket races are pretty short. We're both cursed? Ah, that sucks. Yeah, it seems like crashes are pretty bad right now. Yeah, it seems like he's just decided to unmodify themselves for whatever reason. It's pretty weird. I don't know why he did that. I'm gonna have to really look into that. Because it's just weird. I guess they replace all the files, and so some of them are not exactly the proper way, while others are. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Steam can be weird. Steam update? No, I don't have the Steam version though. Mine is a retail disc copy that I got back in 2007. So there's no way a Steam update caused that. Even then, I didn't think they did updates for this game. But then again, I guess you're alright either way. Steam could be weird with that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's no way Steam caused this on my game. Yeah, see, what I was doing was I was actually copying my modded data PC with SuperDrive on it, and I was putting it in a separate folder. So that way I could like separate between, oh, this is my SuperDrive one, this is my speedrun one, and this is my unmodded one. You know? But apparently it didn't work out quite as well as I thought it would. Oh well. Again, I'll have to look into it way later.
Tune in next time, folks, when I do that backwards and without using my mirror.
Steam can detect altered files and sometimes replaces them? Oh, that's scary. If they could do that with your games, they could do that with anything, right? Or anything that's publicly available to them. That's a bit scary. Here, the CPU starts off fast and they slow down for whatever reason. As you saw there, light was just going fast and decided to stop going so fast. And banjos. Not as scary as Google? Well, maybe not, but still. Seriously, I'd be really freaked out if Steam could still do that with your files, even if it's not downloaded directly from Steam, you know? Like, what the fuck? How is that possible? It only happens for Steam games. Well, yeah, but again, I didn't get my version from Steam. They shouldn't have access to editing my international game. They should only have access to Cars, Wall-E, the Sonic Generations, Sonic Adventure 2, NASCAR Heat 2, Kung Fu Panda Showdown Legendary Legends, and I guess Jack Lumber as well, a gift from Gooby. But those are the only games that they should have access to, not this one. If that's the case. Even if International is a Steam game, I didn't get it from Steam. Ah well. Again, I'll look into it later. So I replaced it last night. It wasn't Steam, it was Nintendo. Oh boy. So here we're fighting off against Emma, which is another champion run race, so we are going to be having 2 laps instead of 3. Although this race is a lot shorter, so it's not quite as bad, but obviously it's still like, okay, we'll just shorten the lap count for this monster race. Why not? We might lower all race lap counts later on, but I kind of did want to have all the races just be 1 lap, because I was just like, that's really short and not fun. Or at least not as interesting. So I was like, let's limit it quite a bit. Yeah, just 50 seconds on the first lap, and then probably like 40 something on the second lap. Oh yeah, sometimes when the champion characters are in front of you, they'll like turn backwards and taunt you. But it also sometimes happens when you're technically in front of them, but the game registers your position or your location as behind them. Not your race position, but like your physical in-world position is behind them. And so they'll turn around and be like, I'm ahead of you, woo! And it's like, no. I have no idea what you're smoking. But anyways, that's it. That's the race. There you go, 47 seconds to the second lap. You really need to do that category where every race is 99 laps. Maybe. I don't know if you'd be able to do fuel frenzies with that lap count though, because I think eventually the fuel will run out and you'll be like, shit. But anyway, let's see here. Now we go over here and we do Rust Buggy Grand Prix. So yeah, our next opponent is Goodman. There you go. There he is. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. A little cave here. Sometimes your computer should be able to put like a green effect over your screen, so that way it's like, oh, you're looking through night vision goggles, so you can see into the cave. But obviously, you don't even need those. There's lights on inside the cave, so yeah, not really needed at all. But oh well. Oh, that's a long way. Damn. Oh well. Let's see the long path, I guess. I get this shortcut, I guess. That's fine though. Yeah, the shorter path was the path we were trying to go, but ended up falling down because I missed the jump. Oh well. And this one's also champion race, so it's also shorter. But again, this one's not as long as most other champion races. Or rather, this one's not as long as like... Okay, can I stop writing things? Yikes. Oh, right, I forgot. Frame rate on this race seems to be a little bit awkward sometimes. So, like, streams will freeze up on this race, even though it shouldn't, because it looks about the same frame rate, only a little bit slower sometimes. Ah, oh well. It's alright, I think. 2 FPS. Yeah, I'll drop frames quite a bit. For some reasons. Oh well. Maybe it's because it's slowing up a lot of stuff and slowing it down even more. I don't know, but oh well. I can't do much about it. It's like it's either 30 or 60. And it works better at 60, so yeah. But yeah, there we go. We got the shorter path that time. So yeah. Alright, there we go. Minutes per frame, yeah. That's true. Yep, strong button again. Normally here would be where I'm doing fuel frenzies, however we can't do that, so we're just gonna enter the final race and chase. So yeah, this one's for Rosebud Grand Prix. Alright, and there we go. Save there. We're not quite done though. No, instead we have to warp over here. What's happening right now? I have no idea. Okay. Oh well. Right now, we're going to be going back to Radiator Springs, and we're going to be finishing up some more minigames. Yay! First up, we have, over here, some more last laps. So, in other words, some more auto-scrollers. And I like how sometimes, or with certain events, if you're in nighttime Radiator Springs, you can actually do the events also at nighttime. Like these. These are usually done in the daytime whenever you play them, but if you do it like we are, and do it at night, well, you're going to be playing it in them at night. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. I like that they added that touch. You can also play both Relay Race 1 and Radiator Springs Circuit at nighttime, like this. Unfortunately, it doesn't apply to all events because, as well as Race Chase 1 can be done at night. 2 I can't show it off, and also that doesn't apply to all of the events here because, not all events share the same, like, regular daytime scene. This way. Oops. Ah! Get off there. Run, 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 run. Alright, I think we got it. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Now let's get that one. There are no doors in this, as you might notice, so... What the heck? Come on, what's that placement? Okay, seriously? God damn it. What is this placement? You're putting them all near him and also where I can't even possibly try again. There we go. So yeah, I think we won't be able to catch us anymore, so let's just explore a bit, shall we? This is the path we took during Radiator Springs Circuit. This is also a way to see it during nighttime, is just to do this. It actually looks pretty cool at nighttime whenever you do this, because it's obviously a lot different from the daytime look that I'm just so used to seeing, you know. Oh, I didn't get the shortcut part. Oh well. Really fast right now, so it's so out of it. Yeah, Sully's getting pretty close, but I don't think he'll quite be able to beat us. Yeah, he won't be able to beat us quite. Cool. As you see there, the max limit to speed is 180. So yeah. Alright, there we go. That's another last lap down. One more in Radiator Springs, and then we'll move on to another event. Sarge's Playground. Oh, Fuel Frenzy 1 also can be done at nighttime. So that's pretty cool. That's the second time this song is played during one of these. Oh. Wow, that was pretty much the luckiest placement Sully could possibly get. I always love how they tend to place more in favor of Sully. I don't know if it's meant to be kind of like a thing where, oh, you have more, so we're going to place them more towards where the other player's at, but if it is, then, it's still completely random. Sometimes it won't place them, it'll place them near me anyways, so. But yeah, you cannot predict where they're going to spawn. You have to react to it pretty much. Or pray to God that you're turning the right direction. Like right there, I was turning the right direction. Of course, sometimes when they're like this, you're going to have to turn the right direction anyway, because they're about to head off the map, right? So yeah. Oh, crap. There we go. Alright. don't think he'll be able to beat me anymore, so once I grab this one, we're gonna mess around. We try to go into Telephant Pass right now, which is the next area we're gonna be visiting. We're gonna be blocked off by an invisible wall. Ooh. What was that red light? I don't know what that was. Unfortunately, there's not as much area to explore in this game as there is in the original Cars game or Razorama for that matter, because this game has smaller hub worlds than the previous game, so yeah. For example, we can't go and visit Willie's Butte because this is in our way for whatever reason. I'm fairly certain many of the people who came from the original Cars video game were kind of confused, and they were like, what the heck? Why can we not explore Willie's Butte? Why is this thing in our way? You know, it was really weird. I certainly was like that. I was like, why can we not go to Willie's Butte? I want to be able to go there. I'm trying to be like as high-pitched as I possibly can without sounding annoying. Since I had a really high-pitched voice back in the day when I was younger. So yeah, pretty much we've explored mostly everything we can now. Ooh. Oh my gosh! You're saying nice glitches, but now you're not joking. Look at this. And no, it doesn't seem like it's gonna reset us. I think it's just gonna keep going. I didn't even know that was a thing. I've played this game for over 12 years. Almost over 12 years. I didn't even know that was a thing. Another free clipping point. I mean, there have been a couple places where you can glitch out of the map, but I've never seen that happen. That's amazing. Alright, but that's Mike and Sully's last lap, number 4. Or, yeah, 4. 5 and 6 will be a Tilted Pass, but now we're going to be going to Stadium Race number 2. We just have Goodman again. This one's different from Stadium 1, it has much different layout, and it's also obviously night. So. There you go, there's something exciting for the marathon, besides all the other business that was happening earlier with the load, with the buffering and the loading, the crashing of the game, and the stream and everything. Track anyway. Still have a couple more laps to go, but yeah.
this major rep.
Alright, that was Stadium Race 2. Cool. But we're not done Radio Springs yet. Oh no. We have a couple more events. We have, for example, tractor tipping. Everybody's favorite moment, right? So here we just basically move forward as fast as we possibly can. Here we go. Try to tip these all as fast as possible. I kind of hesitated a bit in the beginning, but my fastest has always been about 2:29, so on the timer up there, so yeah. I was kind of trying to make sure that nobody was watching my regular Twitch channel, make sure that everybody was over here. Seems like everybody is, so that's good. So that nobody is missing out, you know? Of course, it's very hard for me to check that stuff whenever I'm doing this, you know? So I could be wrong, there could be people watching there, but they're not aware that they need to be at the Insomniac's channel. So in this version of tractor tipping, there's a very annoying mechanic in that every time you change a direction from down to up or from left to right or something like that, what happens is... Oh. Okay. Didn't think it would go that way. I didn't read him. What happens is you'll stop in place in order to change the direction. It's very annoying. And it's super slow because of that. But yeah. Otherwise, this minigame is alright, and it's definitely made to be done fast. Pretty much. So we're gonna go around this way. We do that so that way Frank stays over there for a while and doesn't catch us over here. At least not as easily, anyway. Because we go over here to tip this guy, and then we can quickly come over here and tip this guy. There we go. I think that's about my fastest time. It was a 2:34 left on the clock there.
That's the funniest daggum.
Alright, one more tractor tipping for now, and then we'll have another minigame to do in Radio Springs. This one is like another auto-scroller, but not quite. But it basically will feel like an auto-scroller. This one is actually kind of like an auto-scroller in and of itself, actually, because here we're being chased by Frank. As you see, it's a very linear path, and the only way to go is away from Frank. So yeah. Here, and at the end, we're gonna have to wait for Frank to cut down some bushes, so that way we can finally get through to the last tractor. So yeah, that's another thing. That's what makes it an auto-scroller, pretty much, because it always... My timer always ends at about 39 seconds every time. On the top there. Obviously, we have to avoid the little lights there, because they're searchlights, and if you're in them for too long, he'll catch you, and you'll have to restart the level. If he catches you, you want to pause the game and hit retry, so that way you don't end up watching an unskippable cutscene of Frank chasing you guys down, because that's very annoying, obviously. You saw me do it a little bit earlier here. I paused and hit retry as opposed to let the rest of it play out. Because again, once you start watching that cutscene, you can't skip it or pause in the middle of it. Not to mention you'll have to go through a couple more menus and everything, so yeah. Very annoying. Here we wait for Frank to move forward, we go up. And yeah, there you go. 39 seconds left on the clock. You might be able to do it a little bit faster than I did, but it's very risky because if you touch Frank, he'll catch you automatically. And also, when you're driving near Frank, his meter goes up. I'm guessing because he hears you or something, so... So yeah, that could be kind of annoying. But oh well. Not like it matters a lot. Anyway, let's see here. Let's see if I can work 2 race chases. So now we have a minigame called Ghosting Mater. In this, we're basically having to get Mater back to his home. However, left is right, and right is left. In other words, when you press left, he's gonna go right. When you press right, he's gonna go left. And also, you can't make him manually accelerate. He has to go to these little checkpoint areas and do that himself. In multiple versions of the game, including the Wii and PlayStation 3 versions, this minigame is super annoying. But on the PC version, at least, it's not nearly as annoying. I guess because the physics are better overall in this version, I don't know. Don't ask me about it. But anyway, yeah. So basically, we have 7 of these. And I basically like to call these auto-scrollers because, well... Oops, I accidentally went into a race chase. Ha! Who plays on the Wii, am I right? Well, I own the Wii version, and it's not actually that bad. Even, especially if you play with, like, a... Weird boy nunchuck. Anyway, the reason why I accidentally went to race chase there is because you have to, like, hit left on the menu and go from race and chases to Ghosting Mater. So yeah, that's kind of what happened there. Oops, okay, I missed that. Ah well. Should make it to this, right? Yep.
Maybe it's gone. What if it's not?
But yeah, a lot of these are really timing specific on the other versions of this game, so it feels like the PC version is pretty much the way to go anyway. Don't go to that one on the right there, just go to this one here, because at least on the PC version you're fast enough, so yeah. And then once you get to here, you're good to go. You can hit the wall to make it stop talking and end it sooner, possibly, or it might also make it go longer. Because sometimes he'll say like a random crash quote. Because like sometimes I went to race chase again, damn it. I keep forgetting that. Ugh, come on. There, okay. Yeesh. And like I said, there are 7 of these. So yeah, this one takes a while.
Maybe it's gone. What if it's not?
Sometimes the checkpoints will direct you the right way. Other times, however, they'll just kind of do their own thing and be like, "Hi, you need to get there on your own." And it's like, "Fuck you! I want to be able to get this done." Because sometimes they send you in a really bad direction, which is not what they should be doing. But oh well. I accidentally went to freaking race chase again, didn't I? Ah! I keep doing that. Why do I keep forgetting to switch? There, okay. Remember to switch next time, Jesus. Alright. Here's number 4. This one, if I remember, is pretty annoying at certain spots, so... Or at a certain spot, so yeah. Make sure you remember that. Because I'll let you know what spot is really annoying. Here, this one sometimes doesn't give you a speed boost because you're in the air, so kind of annoying. Don't get that spot. It sends you straight into the wall to the right there. And yeah, I don't know why it does that. It should lead you to the left, so that way you get through the hole, but oh well. Also, we're going away from our home, but we got to the checkpoint, so we're good. So yeah, as long as you hit the final checkpoint, you're fine, but if you miss it, you're definitely in trouble. There we go. That's how I remembered. Ugh. Almost there, guys. We have 3 more to go. And the 7th one has a skip to make it really short, because they did not realize about some things in it, so... Yeah.
I ain't never seen it, but I bet
It's a lot shorter than it should be. Normally, 7 has to go around a very long way. You're like going the opposite direction we're going right now. You're going around like a bend. You're going through the town. You're going through some other things, and then eventually you reach its home. But again, we could skip quite a bit of it with a certain skip. So 6 is the last big one that we have to do, because none of the other levels have any form of skip. So yeah. It's just kind of like the layout of the 7th one allows it to be skipped pretty easily. This one's also very annoying on the PlayStation and Wii versions of the game, because for some reason sometimes you'll end up like losing speed for no apparent reason there, other than the fact that it's just a slight bend and it's like, okay, seriously, why did I lose speed? And yeah, it kind of sucks, but oh well.
Why don't you just go chase somebody else?
Otherwise, though, this one isn't too bad. It's easy enough.
It's gonna get me!
Here, there's one that's supposed to have you go into flows on the left. Don't do that. This one should give you enough speed to make it all the way over to this one. I believe, right? I'd be pretty mad if I didn't have enough speed, damn it. Yes, we do. Okay, good. Yay.
That's right. That's right. Go.
Okay, there we go. Stop him. Alright, 7th one and last one. Alright. We're almost there. So yeah, right here we're going to pretty much be starting off as they intended for you to do. So we just do this, we go through each checkpoint here, one by one.
It's gonna get me!
I should say that these don't add to your speed, they just increase it to the value they're set to be at. But anyways, here we're going to skip that checkpoint. We're actually going to just go straight to home. It's just right there. Hopefully I have enough speed to do so. I don't think I will, though. Might have to start this one over. Yeah, I gotta start that one over. That was not a great angle to go at, so... I ended up having to go around the building the right side, not the left side. You kind of want to go through the left side, so that way it's a much more direct path, and you're more likely to make it back. I might get that extra checkpoint just in case, so I have more speed. But I don't know, I'm going to try to avoid it again here.
Get away from me!
But yeah, pretty much home is just directly there, so yeah.
Sleeping again.
Let's see here, can I get through the left side of the building this time? I want to avoid the fence, so that way I don't go don't stop right there, you know? That should make it.
This track
Good job, me.
is clear.
Alright, there we go. That's it. That's all the Ghost Simulator levels. Much quicker than how they wanted you to beat that level, but obviously they didn't think it through a whole lot, so yeah. Alright, now then. We're gonna be heading into Tailfin Pass. With that. Whew, alright. Good stuff there. So yeah, Tailfin Pass, first things first, we have some more last laps to do. Some more auto-scrollers, just get them out of the way. Again, it doesn't really matter when we do them, but it's certainly better to do it now, in my opinion. harder difficulties, Sully will sometimes start using the doors, but here on easier difficulty, he won't use the doors until the very last level. Sully was right next to it, but he didn't get it. We should turn it around. Alright, let's see, where does it go next? Oh, Sully didn't grab it. What are you doing, Sully? Grab it! Oh, fine, I'll grab it then. There's one right there. That was weird, though. I mean, I've seen Sully not grab it, but like, he was going everywhere around the can and not grabbing it at all. That was something I've never seen before. It's right here. This can be kind of hard to see through because, again, you're worried that you're going to hit somebody. Grab this, go through this door. It looks like Sully's about to go in that door, but then he doesn't. You know, it's like, wow, okay, you could have gotten it easily if you just went through the door, but alright. Don't go through that door. And Tail of the Pass is also the smallest area to explore, so there's not really much to see here. We can mess around now, though, so he can't catch us. There's the wall to the left there if you try to go down that road, because that's the exit to go back to Radiator Springs. I do love how that little bit there on the left, on the very left, is part of the mini-map there, but there's never any chance to spawn there because it's like its own thing, you know? So it's like, wow, okay. So yeah, not much to explore here, really. Kind of a shame, because it is a lot linear, but I like that. I like linear rather than exploration-based, but oh well. I know a lot of people are upset by the fact that this game has a lot less of a hub world than anything. So try to go in the cave there. There we go. Turning around. Turning backwards. Alright, one more last laugh. Just to get it out of the way. Yeah, turn this way. So yeah, there are a bunch of different door colors here. See red, green, and purple. Or pink, depending on who you are. How you see it. Use the purple door here. Like I said, Sully finally starts thinking, hey, I should probably use these doors. Help me get to them faster. Sully's gonna take the green door, so he's gonna be a little bit closer now. So. Anyway, it's the green door. That. Oh, Sully got the dance spawn next to him, so he's gonna get it pretty easily here. Okay. green door. Pass Sully for it. Let's take the purple door. I guess we can go this way and take the green door here. Oh, hello. Whoopsie. Sorry, Sully, buddy. Oh, hello. I knew I would miss it. I was like, I want to not run into the wall. Keep going this way, go to the door. Like this. Oh, that one spawned next to him, so he's gonna get it way before I can. Right here, ha! Next to me, baby! Yeah! Take the purple door. Yes. There we go. I maybe could have taken the purple door and then took the red door from there, but ah well. Let's just do this, I guess. Wrong way. Any questions, anybody? Nothing? Kinda wanna keep the chat alive if possible. Anytime it's around now. This mob right here, we'll see it later in the race. We don't want to take it because this here makes you really slow. Or that can happen. Become a top spin. Okay, my goodness. You've done your top spinning for one day. Okay, that's all the last laps. So yeah, there we go. All the auto scrollers I think I'm done. I think are done. You're eating right now? Ah, I see. It's lunchtime for you too, I guess. Or it's lunchtime for you now. Alright, last regular road races are coming up. Dinner time? Oh, it's dinner time. Ah, much later for you then. There's a rock there to the right, but then once you get past that, you can pretty much hug the wall here. Take that path slightly faster. It's 9 a.m. in France. Oh, France. Wow, okay. Let's see. Oh, there's some bad tilting again, but that wasn't as bad as it probably could have been. It's so good. PM? Oh, yeah, I was about to say, like, wait, AM? Dinner at AM? Ah. Okay, clipped it. You can clip up to the top there if the party goes through the bottom of that ground there. Because for some reason there's no ceiling, so yeah. Which is fine, it's needed. Let's see. gotta be fast and you gotta jump. There you go, didn't need to clip that. Oh, that tilt. Okay, that was actually also not as fast as it could have been. Cool. We're getting a lot of okay that tilts. Granted, bad tilts are not good to have, but you know, they're not as bad as they could be so far, which is great. So again, bottom route, we don't want to take that. The tailfit pass races are quite long, as you can tell. So it's decently long, not too short, but not too long, but not too short either. Have an average length. Again, that's not a bad tilt to have so far. Here. And nice. Cool. Shortcut all 3 times. All right. Here we go. Also a waypoint race here, so we're gonna go ahead and do. So yeah, let's do that very quickly. Ooh, this music is appropriate. Cars or Rama monster truck tracks. Or some music tracks, that is. This is the final waypoint race, so this is the last you'll see of Monster Mater, unfortunately. But that's quite alright. These races are okay at best. Here it wants you to take the ramp, obviously, but here we're just gonna take the ground instead. There are no waypoints on the mound up there, so that's good. You can just go ahead and drive along the ground there and be slightly faster. And yeah, that's the whole track. You see, we're right back right into lap 2. So yeah, fairly quick right here. And it's also fairly linear too, not too much going on here. Especially since Tailway Pass itself is very linear with its pathways, so yeah. Not much to really worry about there. So yeah, that and the arrow is guiding you. So yeah, this one should be fairly quick. And there we go. That's the race there. All right. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to do another regular road race. Normally we would do the relay race next, but for speedrun's sake we're going to do this race next. The races are pretty quick. Well, just you wait. This race is the one exception I was talking about before of how only boss races and fuel frenzies can be shortened by a lap. This race is the second longest of the game, so we shortened it 1 lap. It's not quite the longest track. We haven't reached that one yet. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it also lags like that, because again, this track is pretty big, so it has a lot to load in, really. So yeah. You might see a bunch of dropped frames, so don't be surprised if it's choppy for you. This is another example of a race that's just really big and doesn't have a consistent frame rate at all because of that. So as such, it doesn't, I can't adjust it in OBS Studios and cause it to drop quite a few frames. I've sometimes clipped through the right side of the fence there, and that causes you to drop it to the bottom route. You want to stay on this top route here because that's the fastest. If you drop off the dirt path at the beginning of that shortcut, it's alright. You can jump back up. But if you drop off it again and can't get back up, it's fine. That's the second fastest route. But if you drop down on the grade path there, then you're going to be on the slowest route because of that. So yeah. Speaking too fast? Sorry. How much do you understand? I can repeat any of it if you need me to. Kind of ADHD, OCD. Ew. So yeah, I kind of talk fast a lot, I guess. Because I'm just so used to talking quickly. I guess I'll just repeat all of it then in that case. So I'll just say like, this track is the longest because, or second longest. Because as you saw, the time is pretty long. Try to make sure I end up on their path. Oh well, we're fine. You understand it pretty well. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were saying I was talking fast, and I was like, okay, I know I talk fast a lot, so I can slow down. But never mind, I guess if you can understand me perfectly fine, then nothing's a problem with that. Oh, I see. You were saying like, oh, I spoke too soon. Right. Okay. Never mind. The way you worded it, I was like, oh, am I speaking too fast for you to understand? No. Okay. I'm not used to people saying like, oh, I'm speaking too fast. I'm used to hearing people say it, oh, I spoke too soon. But I guess that's also because you're in France. Because you're not English natively. Haven't heard the idiom phrase, spoke too soon. Can't type correctly though. It's alright, I don't blame you at all. At least now I understand. And that's the race. Yeah, it's fine. Late and bad, I can see. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I'm not really great at any other foreign languages anyway. I only learned a little bit of Spanish and know how to pronounce it, that's it. So, I feel like I probably wouldn't be able to say the idioms in French as easily. I feel like I'd be just about as bad as French idioms as that, so it's fine. I get the problem. Another bad tilt. That one a little too quickly, so it kind of caused a bad tilt. That's alright. Other than that, there was pretty good S part there. Or Z zigzag part there. It's kind of what I call it. Because of all the zigzaginess of it. Very jagged turns there in that section. This one's a relay race, obviously, so we have more than one character. There we go. Mater has worse handling, so it's kind of sometimes a bad idea to go really fast with him, but that was alright, so we're going to continue with that, obviously. Just slow him down here so I don't miss all these turns as easily. Yeah. Oh, we got a bad tilt there. It was pretty slow, but oh well. It? Good, okay. Well, I'm good with that for now. And then we're going to switch back to Lightning, because again, it's supposed to be 2 teammates, but for some reason it decides to put Lightning in as a replacement for the 3rd teammate, because it doesn't work properly. Again, it does that, it replaces Lightning as the 3rd teammate for every team, not just for Lightning's team, you know? Kind of weird. Yeah. Oh well. That's not as bad. Probably could have been. And unlike me, Lightning has pretty good acceleration, so it's much easier for Lightning to get back up to top speed compared to Mater. So yeah. Okay. Not sure what's going on in chat, but alright. Okay. There's the second B. I mean, clearly it can handle having 2 of the same character on, so... Alright, we're gonna warp out of here right now, but we're not quite done yet. Over here in this area. We have to go over here. And we're gonna do one of the race chases right now. We're gonna enter it so that way we can warp to it later. Yeah.
Well, if it isn't my best friend.
Yeah, we're gonna go here. This is where the next race chases are at. We're gonna do the first 2 because we already have the first 2 regular races completed. These unlock coinciding with the regular races, so obviously we haven't done the last regular race yet, so we don't have the last race chase unlocked, but we do have the first 2 unlocked. Oops, that was stupid of me. I decided to try and hug the wall before I should have. This way, and our goal is all the way over there. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna do race chase 8, and then we're gonna go back to the upper mine, warp back to the upper mine, and then we're gonna go to the final regular road race.
Make it so hard. It's my job to catch up with you.
So yeah, you'll get to see the opposite direction of what the normal route before the shortcut on the upper line looks like here. And our goal is just right there. Oops. Ah. Bad tilt. Ah. Okay. That was as bad as it could have been, but still. Oh shit. Ah! Missed it. Go back, go back, go back. Run, run. Okay, there we go. How's the run going so far? Pretty well. Other than the stuff that happened in the beginning, we're pretty close to the end. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Alright. Upper mine. We're gonna teleport here. There we go to the final regular road race. Yeah. Obviously, the people or the cars that are roaming around are RNG, so we have no idea when we're gonna run into one of them. Thankfully, nobody ran me there. And Canyon Run, the last race, the longest race of the game. So long that it's normally only 2 laps. So minus 1 lap is only 1 lap. So yeah, that's how long this track is in the game. And it's a boss race, obviously. But yeah, it's gonna probably be very slow here at the beginning, because it's gonna load up a lot of stuff and be very like picky about it. But hopefully we'll be getting through quickly. Oh, look at that! Look at how quick that was. What is time deck? It'll still be a little while, but we are starting to near the end at least. Oh, I fell off. Can I get back up? No, I can't. Alright, that's fine. The spill route is faster route to down there. You could get back up on the top route with a well-timed jump, but again, it's been a while, so I probably won't be able to get it. But as long as you don't have it on the bottom route, we're fine. So yeah, the bottom route is way slower. That would fail so badly in Gran Turismo. Maybe. I'm not a realistic car driver person, mainly, except for like a couple cars in real life where I drive around and do some stuff. But I'm no racer, you know. Alright, this might be another place where it buffers quite a bit, so... Nope, we're good here too. Wow, I'm surprised. Normally we have a couple of spots where it just stops for a moment to load things in and then eventually keeps going. Also, what the fuck? There we go. Yikes. Yeah, thankfully if you end up on your roof, it will flip you back up automatically. The game is not that bad to where it will flip you back up and you have to retry the race. That's good. There is a certain section of this race, however, that's very annoying, and I hate it. And I don't understand why the developers decided to include it. But anyways, let's see here. Will it hurt us, or will it miss us? We got hit once, so... Nope. Now I have all the boots to keep going. Twice isn't bad, but yeah. Alright, will we make this jump? We should. Yes, we do. Okay. If we miss it, we still respawn, but it's still way faster to not miss this jump. But anyway, yeah. Actually, no. I don't know if we should respawn back up on the shortcut part. Yeah, well, we made the jump, so we're good. And the end of the race is right around here. There we go. Alright.
Wow, you burned through your tires pretty quick.
Welcome back.
Before we end off the races, however, we have one more race to chase to do. So we're gonna go up there. Oops, I should have entered it. Oh well. Enter here, and then we're gonna go to Radius Race again. this time for tractor tipping. We're gonna finish off the last 3 levels of tractor tipping. Cause yeah, you thought we were done, but we're not. There's more. Come on, there you go. How many crashes do we have? I don't even know. There's so many different crashes we had. Stream crash, game crash, cars crash, all sorts of stuff. You know? I don't even think anybody was keeping track. Seven out of 10, too many crashes, too much water. Too much crash in water. When it's hyper-extended super slide, what? Anyway, we're gonna work back to Radiator Springs. We're gonna go to Tractor Tipping 4. And we're gonna complete the last 3 tractor tipping levels. And then, after that, we have Stadium Race 3, Relay Race 4, and then Stadium Race number 4 is the very last event. So yeah, we are getting close to the end here, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Okay, we're good. Now we just have to react to Frank whenever he comes by. Can we head through here before the spotlight comes? No. Oh wait, we did though. We avoided the spotlight. Oh shit. Well, that sucks. Ah well, I think we'll be fine. Good, okay. Run through. Okay, we're good. Actually, that might have helped us out a bit. Holy cow. Okay then. I'll take that. Why not? Should be able to get over here before Frank does now. Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, sometimes Frank will pause whenever his meter's getting up to a certain point. Cause it's kind of like, oh shoot, he almost spotted us. Oops. Alright, here we have to maneuver through these fences. Tip that tractor. And then finally this guy, and that's it. Now time for number 5. Alright, tractor tipping number 5. This one's also pretty linear, and also kind of an auto-scroller, because again, we have to wait for Frank to cut some bushes, so yeah. Here, I was always wondering how we were supposed to avoid this gravel. I find it's better to just simply drive through as little of it as possible. And gravel, and why I'm talking about gravel is because gravel makes noise whenever you drive over it, so it kind of aggravates Frank after with the spotlight in order not to get caught there. When tipping that tractor. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Oops, didn't tip him. There we go. Yeah, you gotta be close enough in order to tip them, otherwise you're not gonna tip them at all. kind of close here. I don't like this. Obviously, if he catches you, if he catches up to you, that's it. You're getting caught. Get that guy. Yes, we avoided the spotlight. Somehow. Some way. I don't know how, but we did. Most of these spotlights are easy enough to avoid. It's just kind of depending on how fast you're going. The cycle can be different. So yeah, that's kind of what you have to watch out for with that. The camera also automatically shifts with this, so yeah. Oops, got locked up for a bit there. We only have 2 tractors left. One of them is back here, and the other one is behind those bushes, obviously, so... I have tried to get behind these bushes, but I just never can, you know? It's so well blocked off. You can't get behind him at all, but oh well. What we do is we wait here on this little rock-like structure here. Out of range of Frank's spotlights. As you see. And we let Frank cut the grass. We go through. We're going to start increasing his meter, but as long as we don't touch him, we should be fine. As well as long as we avoid his spotlights. Go up. And there we go. That's that level. And yeah. Now for the last tractor tipping level. So, tractor tipping 6 is the hardest level by far in the tractor tipping levels. So yeah. Hopefully we can do this first try. If not, then oh well. This part here with these little scales can be kind of awkward. You have to do that, and then you have to do this, and then you have to get on there while it's still rising. Should be fine? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna come over here next. Those bushes over there we don't have to worry about cutting down, because that tractor is actually easy enough to get to. Then they cut those bushes down anyways. These, however, we have to wait for Frank to cut, so we're gonna wait for him to come over here. There you go. Kind of caused him to stop there, so we're gonna wait for him to move. We have to kind of be a little bit awkward with our movements here at first. This is the hard part, though, of this level. The hard part is coming up in a bit with all the spotlights that you saw earlier. So yeah, we're gonna kind of be going in an awkward path here because we want to avoid being spied by Frank because he's gonna turn back around here, as you see. So we're gonna wait here, and then we're gonna go through. Like so. And now we shouldn't have to deal with Frank anymore, but we will have to deal with some spotlights. Also, I love how he just suddenly turns around like that. But anyway, yeah. Alright. Yeah, 2 more tractors. One's right there, and the other is in the mix of all those spotlights there. So, they're pretty annoying to avoid, but we should be able to avoid them, right? So, let's try it. Here goes. Nice. Alright, that's all the tractor tipping levels now. I'm gonna save here, and then I'm gonna not save the rest of the run. Should be fine. So yeah. Not quite world record, because world record is a 257 something, but oh well. And plus, it's an invalid run anyways. But, let's see here. Yeah, we're getting to the end, unfortunately. At least it's ending, right? Because I was thinking it would actually not end properly earlier, but oh well. So yeah, final race, Stadium Race 3 against Giovanni, obviously, right? I mean, I just mentioned, like, Stadium Race 3 really for Stadium 4. Obviously, this is the final race, right? Well, it's the final race of the story, I guess. No, it's not the actual final race. I'm just kind of joking. It's the final story race. And then we have Relay 4, and then we have Stadium 4, and that's it. Sorry, I'm not actually wanting to fool you guys that badly. I'm just kind of like, oh, well, you know, it's the story race. The story's obviously come to a close, right? So obviously it's the final race. Nah, not at all. Yeah. Oh well, who knows? It might be quicker than you think, you know. It always is quicker than I feel like it should be. I feel like it's always gonna take a while, then it's just like, oh, it's just over. And at other times I'm like, oh, okay, this should be a quick one, and then it's like way longer. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know? But, Alright, that's it for this race. Sorry. It's not too much, right? Three hours, alright. Yeah, we're underestimated. Just barely, but still. And again, this is a relay race. But, unlike the previous relay races, this is actually taking on track that we haven't seen yet. This is going to eventually become Stadium Race 4, so yeah. Whoops. How did anyone expect a Cars game to be PG-13? I don't know. Alright, that was Relay 4. So now get ready on time because the next race is the last race. So yeah.
Well, we wrapped up tomato night.
So yeah, they fool you, they're like, oh, that's it, good job. But nope, that's not it. There's still one more race. I mean, we also have the fuel frenzies that we should have been able to complete, but oh well. we ended up having too many problems with that. So, last race, here we go. This is the last race of the Major National, yep. This is the only race I have more than 2 cars on right now, other than the field race, of course. Ooh, nice finishing music, cool. Yeah, you see, we're missing a sticker there, so we're supposed to have a Fuel Frenzy sticker, but we don't have it, so oh well. And there would also normally be a cutscene that plays, but again, we don't have that, so we don't have that last sticker, so we would not be able to get it. Alright, time is on the is right across the finish line, so yeah. And time. All right. What's my time? 3:06. Not bad. We'll take those, even if it's not a validated run. But oh well, doesn't matter anyway. Not a PB or anything. Not bad. Not bad overall. I hope that was an okay run. But yeah, that's it. That's Mayor National all events, other than missing the fuel frenzies, but I should have done required events anyways. Or fixed the stuff before. Alright. Yeah, that was a solid speedrun overall. Other than the crashes, things were pretty good. But anyway, yeah, it seems like next up is Luigi's Mansion. Good luck. Whoever's going to be running that. I can't tell who. I don't think I know the person. Well, yeah, definitely the weakest so far. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate it. And again, good luck to whoever's running next. Anyway, I'll be signing out now, I think, right? Yeah, I should be signing out sometime soon. See you guys in the future if you watch my stream. I know I should have tested DVP, but oh well. I'll do it next time.